24 years ago, you were hired to rescue Prince Ali from the clutches of the evil Lady Kelly.
What began as a simple rescue mission was the OG spark that set the desert ablaze,
kickstarting an epic storyline that got you into all kinds of trouble.
It's finally time to confront Amascut in the epic finale of the Desert Quest series.
So, let's recap. Becoming Icthloran's little helper and discovering that the top dog in Sophanum is actually a cat.
Returning water to the town of Nada in Spirits of the Elid.
We dug through rock, ruin, and one very big bug in Contact.
Making peace with a mad high priest in dealing with Scabarus.
Plunging into toxic caverns to save Simona's sister in Smoking Kills.
Uncovering an ancient betrayal in Missing My Mummy.
And that's all before we even visited Menaphos. That was like, wait. And that's all before we even visited Menaphos.
Did no evil in Do No Evil when you rebuilt Atmacan's monkey colony.
You restored balance to Crondis in Crocodile Tears.
You exposed the corruption at the heart of the city in Jack of Spades.
We witnessed Het's divine return in Our Man in the North.
In Fight Club, you duked it out against the Pharaoh himself, only for Osman to seize the throne.
You wouldn't return to the desert until Amascut's twisted plan truly began to take shape in Beneath Scabrous Sands.
Then came Pharaoh's Folly, where you proved Osman was unfit to rule Menaphos and his daughter Leela took his place. I feel like a news reporter.
Everything has led to this moment, Eclipse of the Heart. In this final quest, the people of the desert need you more than ever as you come face to face with the Devourer herself.
With old allies by your side, you'll travel beyond the desert, rallying the four lesser gods of the Menaphite Pantheon and make your final stand against Amascut.
Although you can bet there'll be some puzzling challenges along the way. Don't worry, you'll figure it out.
You've been one step behind Amascut since the very beginning. Now is your chance to end it all. They're holding out for a hero, all right?
Spyro, that's the wrong song.
Fuck!
As part of this update, we've made visual improvements to some familiar faces, including Amascut herself. Amascut's new look gives her a regal and elegant feline appearance, complementing her swift movements and commanding presence as a goddess. Het and Atmacan have also had some TLC, receiving graphical updates befitting a pair of demigods.
And completing the final quest in this 24-year saga will see you generously rewarded. Upon completing the quest, you'll get 4 XP lamps, each worth 250,000 XP.
The Amascut's Eye Skybox Override.
A new heroic title.
Some desert duds for your lorehound.
Mystically upgraded Magic Carpet Dust, which means your Magic Carpet will give you more XP.
Access to the 4th and final room in the Sunken Pyramid for a low cost of 3,000 Slayer points.
You'll also get 4 new boons from the desert demigods in the form of toggleable buffs.
The Boon of Crondis gives you a 2% chance to gather additional materials when skilling.
Het's Boon will boost your health by 5% of your base HP.
Scabrous' Boon will give you a 1% chance for any completed clue step to complete the entire treasure trail.
And Atmacan's Gift of Friendship, which will give you a 1% XP buff for 1 hour, which can be applied to other players using any emote or overhead emote.
And of course, completing Eclipse of the Heart will also get you access to the Amascut boss encounter.
As the eclipse falls over the desert, you'll need to prepare for battle.
This fight takes place in the sand-swept ruins of Menaphos, Amascut's vision of the future.
The player will experience several familiar locations throughout the encounter, all reminiscent of their journey through the desert storyline thus far, and delving deeper into Amascut's dejected heart.
We want the locations to feel dark and desolate, while using key lighting to illustrate the internal conflict between Amascut's darkness and Tumakan's light.
Amascut's assault is as calculated as it is chaotic. Across several escalating phases, she'll twist the battlefield to her will, drawing you into unexpected places, forcing you to think carefully about every move.
Amascut's voice will taunt you throughout the encounter, and while her attacks are more clearly telegraphed than ever, reacting to them in time is another story.
Your companions will betray you, they always do. You are nothing!
You won't be able to fight her by yourself either. Instead, you'll need to work together as a group of up to 4 other adventurers, and we hope you get along, because communication is key in this fight.
Amascut will have normal and enrage modes. In normal mode, you'll have access to the same resurrection system you saw in Sanctum of Rebirth, which will help you hone your tactics and memorize those mechanics. The enrage modes, of course, are much tougher. All deaths are final, but we think you'll find the rewards are well worth the risk.
Defeating Amascut will earn you some of the most powerful best in-slot items yet, including a new T95 Necromancy Arm Guard, a new T95 Melee Halberd, a new T95 Magic Power Armor, and much more.
Amascut is a foe unlike anything you've faced before, and with that comes a brand new challenge. Our race to world first difficulty mode, where only the very best of you can expect to conquer it.
This mode will test your rotation and coordination, your positioning and your preparation. You'll need it all if you're to be among the first to defeat the Devourer.
And that group of players will forever be remembered in the RuneScape PVM Hall of Fame, earning themselves an exclusive title.
Alongside this, for 1 week only, any group that defeats Amascut in this unique mode will get their hands on a brand new aura to show everyone how you've earned your stripes. We'll be streaming the Race to World First on Monday, the 4th of August at 1:30 p.m. BST, with the actual race kicking off at 2 p.m. Be there and witness history in the making.
We loved hearing your feedback at RuneFest, from your thoughts on Amascut's new look to the concepts for the rewards.
This storyline has been 24 years in the making, so if you want to brush up on the lore, ask questions, or find a group for the battle ahead, check out our Discord.
We can't wait to see what you think of Eclipse of the Heart and the Amascut boss fight. Start strategizing and bring your A game, lest you become yet another victim of the Devourer. I'm fully expecting all players to just this guy on the left, he's gonna go everything.
I don't think you can say that, mate.
Okay, what about